So that's in now. The pipe's in, is it? Or?
No, it's
right.
egg. No.
All right.
This place, I made this plate rather
Right,
than
yeah.
the turret.
That's
the
a good
turret's
idea.
mainly for a van floor.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to come this way because I think if I'm right, I think to get at the glow plug,
Yeah.
I think it's on that side.
Okay.
Check the casing, I can get a spanner and a
Yeah.
socket. When it's very tight up, you can't get access to
Yeah,
service
sure.
it. So I'm thinking of bringing it this way a bit, probably a bit away from the tyre.
Yeah.
Getting that there. And then what I've got is
So the,
so that pipe goes onto these clips on.
okay.
That's on anyway. So what I was thinking of doing, it's got a splitter in the middle of there to sort of you can only put your outlet there going in, then it'll go 50-50. Whereas if you had it like that.
And how would you adjust the splitter? What?
Well, just let me. That's what I think I want to do. So that what I was thinking was, yeah, that's it. That's going to be go on there. Probably take that off.
Yeah.
And then out of here. Sorry, I'm going to have it that way.
Yes.
Something like that.
I get you. Yeah.
Although that, I'll get it off now. Probably be done with the pipe. So if you imagine that not being on, that way.
Yeah.
And the pipe going in. Then off there, going underneath, over the top of the batteries.
Yeah.
But probably not with the 16mm, I think that is. What I've got is couldn't buy this is 42mm piping, but this stretches out. You can
Right,
pull
yeah,
this,
of course.
Pull this right out.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it in a continuous length, so that's about 4 pieces.
Okay.
You can get it from China, it'll be after Christmas where you could get it. So I'm going to have to find a way of joining them up. Now, right, so I've had a look under here.
Yeah.
Barry, and as you can see, can you see that there?
Yes.
Where it comes, there'd be no physical way of getting your pipe.
Right. Okay.
So I thought, leave that as it is. But we've got plenty of space up there. You can see the underside of the dashboard.
Oh yes. Yeah.
You've got a similar thing going on this side. So I purchased these. Which are all part of this Chinese family of ducting and
Yeah.
So you've got a nice, reasonably nice nozzle.
And that turns.
And then the vanes are angled.
Okay.
So you can angle it up onto the screen. And if the pattern of it, you think, oh, it's not go that way a bit. I mean, if they thought that was sufficient, it'll come out in a funnel shape, won't it?
Yeah, the good thing is that if the heat's coming out of those two, and I switch the original one on with a bit of a blower, it's going to circulate the heat round anyway, isn't it?
I think
so that's a good idea.
Yeah. So that I was thinking of putting them, well, shall we say, here. Well, probably at least one, it's thin and then it goes a little bit wider. So I was thinking of putting it there, obviously cut an hole in, and then you can have that there, and if you think, well, window's demisted now, I'll have it blowing on, I don't know if it'll go on your face, but it'll at least blow it back into the cab.
Or sideways towards the side windows.
Indeed, yeah.
Which
that on that bit of an angle there, that'll get that, definitely. I mean, there's some whap comes out of them, you know.
Yeah, well, hopefully, for this size vehicle, then...
yeah, so obviously this will be underneath, of course.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking, I think I'll be able to get this 42mm over the batteries.
Okay.
And then get it coming up, I don't know whether it be probably here.
Yeah.
Get it up there. Then obviously that T-piece might end up being here. You know, like that.
Yes.
And that'll stretch out. See, these stretch like marginal.
Yeah.
Get that over there. It keeps everything hidden, and it still looks reasonably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a car manufacturer.
I can't just.
What was it you're trying to look for?
No, I was just wondering whether it would come through underneath the front panel.
Oh yeah.
But.
You've got that heater central.
Yeah.
Thing, haven't you? So it's gonna, you can come offset. I mean, it's probably.
Because it'd be best having the pipes up there, wouldn't it? rather than end up getting squashed with putting luggage or shopping or somebody's big feet like mine in there.
Is there a gap? Is there a gap? There's a gap up there, look. So that would shoot through to that side. It'll end up a bit like that, I suppose.
That's it. If it could come through the bulkhead like the back one would, yeah.
Well, have you got like another? What you saying? If you take the front bumper off, you've got.
Yeah, there's a bulkhead on the inside, I think. But
the thing is, I was thinking. See, this is only silver foil pipe with black, very thin black. You can actually get it just silver on the outside.
Yeah.
But to physically touch it would be hot.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you want that probably on the inside of it,
Yeah,
not on the outside.
Yeah, I get you.
And for what you're not
Residual
seeing,
heat.
I'd keep it in.
Yeah.
You'll be
So
amazed.
as long as it's nowhere where it can get squashed.
Oh no, I doubt it gets squashed up there.
No worries.
I could always put a bit of.
No, I mean it's just the thing coming into that one
well,
that would come.
That will be here, down here.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Doesn't have to be 50-50.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Whoops, you know, I can.
Yeah.
That will stretch right out. That, you know, that will be there, coming down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're happy with where the
Yeah, that's good. That's all good.
That's that.
And then there's the. I'll just get. Oh, you've taken the heater control off there for the moment.
I'll put it back in the
Yeah. No worries. Because that's probably going to go there.
Yeah.
Round about there, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And,
yeah.
And it doesn't
And the
turn itself off, because if it's high up, it's the thermostat. So is that mine or yours?
No, it's yours.
Right, so I'm thinking here, now the next thing. So that T-piece goes on there and then going under there. And I've got a flat, and I don't know what I'm doing this. I've got this flat. So when you don't want your demister on,
Yeah.
it would be good to be able to turn it off.
That's it, yeah.
So I've got this. This only come this morning.
Yeah, that's right. That's
that
it.
will block it.
So once it's demisted, you turn that.
But
Yeah.
at the moment, this is probably going to be somewhere here.
Right.
So I'm going to have to find a means of.
Could that not be on the other side of this bulkhead so I can just put my arm back between the seats and turn it?
Yeah, but I was even thinking of getting like a bit of a cable, putting
Yeah,
like
all right.
on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't get a 42 mil one of them.
Yeah.
Same as that pipe, you know, the small pipe.
Yeah.
Would have been ideal
Because
if we could have had it in the car.
I've seen a couple of those on the internet. One looked like it was a metal one, but I could be wrong. But if that was on the inside of the bulkhead, the pipe goes through. That's fastened to the inside of the bulkhead, and that's just where, because it'll be my right arm where I could just turn it back
But what I have been thinking is that we don't want an instance where the full factory size 60 mils blocked.
Yeah.
Trying to fire it down a 41 mil.
Right.
It might overheat. It might.
Yeah.
There's a function. I squashed my pipe in my van.
Yeah.
Put my bloody tool bag on or whatever.
Yeah.
Heater come on initially, and then thought, why's heater gone? And there's a sensor inside that if the heat can't get out, bit like a.
Well, that's a good
like
idea, isn't it? Yeah.
So it cuts off.
Yeah.
To save itself, you know. Now I'm wondering if putting it on just onto 41 mil. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Well, it
might trigger that
yeah.
safety device. So what I was thinking was more or less always having. If you're going to have your heater on, you're obviously asking for heat. So I was going to have the big, because you don't get a closable one with the kit. So I was thinking of having that one permanently open. We've got two of these, one for recirculation air, and there's one on an angle which you can turn.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of having that one permanently open.
Yeah.
And this one turn offable.
Oh, right, okay.
So that you're always getting
well,
out.
You're the expert.
Now the next bit will be interesting for you.
Oh.
The tank I've ordered. Show you a picture. It's only 5.5 inch tall, but it's a 5 litre.
Wow.
And so I'll just get it up eBay.
Oh, right, yeah.
5.5 inch tall.
Yeah.
It's about 12 inch wide. So if my calculations are right, so these two holes here
Yeah.
obviously line up with that
Yes.
bottom rail on the collar.
Yeah.
So if you imagine 5.5 inch there,
Yeah.
that top of that filler, so that's the tank, then you've got your
Yeah.
orange filler, so that will be roughly in this area. So
Okay.
I'll set an plate off to the side, cut like a sausage, well enough to get the
Yeah.
lid off, sausage shape like that, so that you can see the level.
Yeah.
When you put your number plate down, you can see the level of the diesel.
Brilliant, yeah.
You also take your thing off, get your cap.
Absolutely, yeah, that's fantastic.
So it might be able to, if you imagine that lim tape measure being your black rail
Yeah.
at the bottom there, what is it, inch by inch, this it could maybe sit, I could put it on top of that bar, and just have it sitting so that the neck, fill the neck,
Yeah.
so that when you put your nozzle in, there's no,
Yeah.
it's going to go in and not, you
That's
know,
great.
that's my idea. So I was thinking of, take these screws out obviously.
Yeah.
We use some stainless steel piano hinge here,
Right, yeah.
so we can maybe hinge it at the bottom. Think of a way of
Just fastening like a
fastening it.
back door gate or something, yeah.
Something a bit nicer
Yeah.
than that maybe. So you can hinge it down.
Yeah.
And if you're filling up at night, this light's
Absolutely, yeah.
Nozzle. I think that was the best bit of the job.
No,
upside.
no,
Best design bit.
That's a good
when it
idea.
comes off.
Tremendous
and
idea.
I didn't want holes drilled in
No.
the thing, to be honest.
No, that's fair enough. That's
So
fair
that
enough.
could be there. And
I think it'll probably be a case of designing on the move, won't it?
5.5 inch. So I was thinking that you'll have your exhaust coming out maybe here,
Yeah.
somewhere around here, under the bumper coming out.
Yeah.
In the way that can go opposite way, then it doesn't suck its own gases in. So if that's the fuel tank, that would be
Right.
get it there. And you've got the cap on the top.
And just
That time you put your nozzle in.
just to kind of repeat, that is the intake.
That's
So-
the recirculated
yes.
air from the inside of the
So
car.
the warm air from the inside of the car is going to be recirculated rather than warm it from scratch.
Rather than sucking
Yeah.
like today.
Yeah.
If that was sucking cold air in from outside, you'd have
Yeah.
to have the heater on higher
Yeah.
and on for longer to
Yeah.
get the same results. So that would, the fuel tank is going to be somewhere where central to the top of the tank.
Yeah. It's whenever you're making a video, somebody always comes or does something. Yeah.
Now, the only thing we're going to have to suck it and see is the battery performance.
Yeah.
On starting this up.
Yeah. I mean, that is a tiny thing, isn't it? But
Yeah.
so far, it's managed to power my well, it powers my sat nav, it powers my radio CD, and also the speaker.
See, if you was to get the similar battery, well, same battery at
Yeah.
similar ampage, double it up, and
Yeah.
you wire it in parallel, or is it series?
Yeah.
To
Like-
still get 12 volt.
Yeah.
It'll still charge, but it might just mean that your battery it charges when you plug it in.
Yeah.
It's got regenerative charging, hasn't it?
Yeah. It has.
It might just mean you're doing it for longer.
Yeah.
You'll just think, oh, the battery's being used all the time, whereas really it's charging two
Yeah.
batteries up. But you'll get the amps to Because these, as I say, use quite a bit of amp when they first start up.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be, I suppose it's going to be a case of just trying it first, but if it needs a bigger battery.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's plenty of room still there, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I would think rather than having an extra battery, it'd be better just replacing that with a bigger battery and just having one, and then it would charge it, wouldn't it? Any extra would go into that battery.
Yes. Yeah.
I think, I think that's pretty good, to be fair. No.
So apart from the 41mm a little bit being outside,
Yeah.
I mean, on a day like today, what would you have done for heating anyway?
Well, I'd have been struggling. Well, the day before, I couldn't get my Range Rover. It was frozen up. So this would have just been shocking. It just would be unusable. Right. Okay.
So now that you're happy with everything, I can get stuck in.
Absolutely.
And get it done, and hopefully that tank will be here on. So that's
30th.
June.
Yeah. Fantastic. If you need me down, just give me a shout again. But that's good.
Yeah. The only thing I'll have to organise is some joints for the 41mm.
Right.
Coupling. So there's a metal workplace around the way, even if we're to get some metal tubing.
Yeah. And and some Jubilee clips.
Yeah.
It's a wonder they're into jointing thing for them anyway.
Well, like I say, you can buy everything for the. Yeah, I bought the tea, so every one I looked at, a 3-metre coil of pipe was China, and there was one in this country. I checked it out of stock.
Oh right,
so
okay.
The only way I can do is to buy 4 short, but they'll stretch out to. They'll make up the 10-foot, them 4 pipes.
Okay.
Which is in my mind. I thought, well, by the time it's come down, gone under. It's not 10 foot, but then we need to.
It's got to come up.
So
Yeah.
in my mind, I said about 3 metres. It should be okay.
No, that's fabulous. If you need me to do anything, just text us and I'll do that. Right. Well. Thank you very much. You're on candid camera.
Well, I don't like being on film.
No, well, you're doing a good job. Fantastic, thank you.